The stock ESC and stock motor is out of the Basecamp. What's in place? The ISDT ESC70 ESC and a Holmes 13-turn Crawlmaster Sport. Ha! Let's get to the table. I'm going to show this combo to you and see how they stack up. Let's get to that table. Here's the setup right here. That 13-turn Crawlmaster Sport. What makes that thing so nice? 5-slot. It acts like a 27-turn 3-slot. That's probably my favorite of the Sport 540 size motors. Now, this does have a bearing up front. And yeah, that makes a world of a difference, let me tell you. ISDT ESC70 ESC. That can be a little bit troublesome on the Bluetooth part of it, but usually while running, it actually runs really good. It's got some awesome controls in it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and look at the programming on the ISDT ESC70, and let's see what we get. Although it is a little bit of a pain in the butt to get all this stuff to set up and go, I got a storage charged battery on it right now. Let's go and check out some of the stuff. Mode selection, rock crawler, primary. You tap the primary. At this point, you can adjust all this stuff right here. We're not messing with that, although now it has to set up. There we go. Now we got the advanced pulse width modulation. That is where it's 20 kilohertz and we can't hear it. You can see how you can change all this. We're not going to mess with that. Start force. You know, you can set all that up. 3 is fine for me. Brake force, 9, max. I never really noticed much about the brake on that. The drag brake, that's where it's at. Active drag brake. You'll see in this video, I've adjusted this all over the place. Doesn't really seem to do a whole lot. I know when you turn active drag brake off, it basically coasts, like free rolling. You can name it. You got, let me see, throttle curve. There's the curve that I'm running on it right there. That way it's not quite so touchy down below. Brake, I'm just got it on, you know, linear. Custom start music. There are some tunes out there I've been told about that you can really make some nice tunes on this, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. And then, you know, obviously system information, all this and all that. But anyway, that pretty much is the ESC. Notice I got the BC set to 7 volts on this, so we should have a little bit better steering. Speed test with a stock system. Let's see what we've got here. It is not very fast. Look at that speed. I got time enough to zoom in and run a lap and just drive all over the place. It's actually not too bad, in all honesty. 5.5 miles per hour on that 3S. All right. Let's see if the new setup is any faster. Now, should run like a 27 turn, which should be a little bit faster, right? Yeah, it's gotta be faster. Gotta be faster. Nice. Sure sounds faster. Let's see here. We got 7 miles per hour. Ha! Picked up 1.5 miles per hour. Nice. Now the crawl experience with a stock system is actually all right, but there is one issue with it, and that's with the downhill. You're either in brake. When you come off a brake, it free rolls. So you've got no downhill descent control with it. Let's see what the ISDT's got. Very nice control on that. And with the active drag brake turned on, I expect it to have nice control right here as well. Very nice. On this, we're going to check the overall hold of the drag brake. And this is what we've got right here. The transition to drive is smooth. When you touch the trigger, it goes into free roll. Well, about the same on that. But the downhill control, beautiful. As soon as you come off of that throttle, it just free rolls right on down. See what we got here. There's the drag brake. There's the transition into drive. All right. I turned the active drag brake up to 15. Let's see here. Doesn't seem like it made a bit of difference. Now it's time for an overall driving experience. Now that 5-slot 13 turn, that's got a lot of benefits. You know, the bearing in the front is a huge thing. The ISDT ESC70 ESC, in all honesty, can be a little bit frustrating trying to get set up, but it's got a ton of features on it that can be set up effectively. So, I got hung up on the bumper there. Really bad. Wow. Now let's see if I can do this without rolling it over, since that messed up my line. Let's see here. Looks like, yes. Nice. So yeah, the control is really nice. And you can get the same benefits for control out of the 1080. That's a really nice ESC. And also setting up the 1080 is a little bit less nerve-wracking, because you just have the little card, you set it up, and you're done. So yeah. I was kind of expecting more out of the active drag brake. Tried it at 15, it's at 10 right now, and it didn't really seem to adjust anything. Now 7 volts, being able to turn the BEC up, and this right here you can actually set the BEC in 0.1 volt increments with this ESC. As far as overall torque, the overall feel, much improved. Much improved. I do still feel that this truck would benefit because of the gearing that it has from a brushless system. I really feel it would benefit from that. Drive out of this. Look at that. It's not over yet though. That back tire is up. There we go. Now we got good old ridge line. We haven't actually did ridge line normally in a while. Let's see if the Basecamp has enough weight, enough bias to actually get ridge line. All right, looking good, looking good. That front end is coming up pretty bad right there. Now the left side is actually the hard side. All right, I have to throttle it, I think. Or I can try to catch this ledge right over here. And catch that, it'll physically grip and pull the front end down like that. Let's go ahead and try one more climb here. System is working super smooth. I'm going to be trying brushless in it soon. We've got an Axe system, 3300 kV Axe system, which I think will actually run really good in here. Ooh. I get that to come up on that. I did. Let's see here. This is a couple big rocks I just chunked up here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Don't think I'm gonna get this one. Wait, never mind. I got it. I just took a perfect bounce. Yeah. Now, see, over here is where I got in trouble with the SEX6. I kind of don't know what to do here. I got to trim those sliders too. Got those little ridges underneath them. Ugh. There we go. So there you have it. Much better than the stock system. However, the active drag brake, the active brake hold on it was not working. It was just dragging kind of like a normal ESC would or a 1080 would. Came back inside and it started to work. Now the setting is still at 10. So it still kind of it is what it is. In all honesty, I may turn it back down a little bit and just jack the drag brake all the way up. However, I wanted to see how this would work. After this run right here, heck, I'd probably even say, if you got it, go ahead and throw a 1080 in there. Great solid little ESC. Now, it's also time for, put that controller down. It's time for me to wrap this up. On the next video with this, I'm going to be changing it over to brushless, and I'm going to be using a Hobbywing 3300 kV Axe 550 system. Yeah, and with the gearing of this thing, the way it's set up, I really feel it's going to be phenomenal. I think it's going to fit perfectly, but we'll have to see when I get that one done. Guys, in the description, I'll link up the Axial, the wheels, tires, all that stuff. It'll all be down below. Make sure you check that out. Main, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. They are affiliate links that helps out the channel when you guys use them. So guys, hopefully you liked the video. Check that description. Use those links. Hit the subscribe. Ring the bell. And thank you all for watching. If you're still watching, you are top shelf. You are the cream of the crop, the pick of the litter. You are phenomenal. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. Now, down below, there are links for the products you see. Also for channel memberships, if you guys want to be a part, channel members get early viewing on pretty much everything that I can. So guys, check that description. There's a lot of info down there. Thank you all for watching.